Hey, what is up everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Polkadot, which is currently down 3% today. We're going to be jumping into why Polkadot is down, what the entire crypto market is doing, what Polkadot is doing and everything like that. But before we do so, I want to ask you guys to check out the Discord down below. I'll leave a link to it in the description. You can see on the screen right now just how many wins our members are getting from copying our trades. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, make sure you join up. You don't want to be missing out on any of those trades that you can be copying every single day and be getting wins just like that. Now back to Polkadot. So today's been a bit of an interesting day. You know, we had Bitcoin perform a sort of pump and dump before rallying today to over 87,000. Really interesting to see, sort of a weird move, you know, with more tariffs and more threats being put in place, a bit of news but nothing major. And yeah, we just saw a sort of liquidity sweep and now we're just pumping. That obviously resulted in dominance, also slightly heading up higher. You know, whenever we sort of get these pump and dumps, we'll usually see dominance flow higher. That's what we've seen, and that's resulted in a lot of altcoins essentially falling. You know, most altcoins are down 2 to 5%. The odd exceptions are HBAR, which we've made a video on this morning today, so yeah, make sure you check that out if you haven't. It's really good, and we go into depth why HBAR is pumping and why it's going to continue pumping. Same with XRP, it's up today. A lot of these more sort of financial coins are performing well, and all the other altcoins sort of just left to dump a bit, and that's a bit weird to see because, you know, recently Polkadot has been performing well. We've pumped on numerous days, on numerous occasions. We've been outperforming the market. We haven't been dumping as a lot of other coins have, and when we did see, you know, the pump and dump from the reserve, it wasn't as substantial as the other coins, and now today it is dumping a bit more. It's down 3%, and you know, there's no real reason behind it apart from what happened today with the pump and dump and dominance pumping. It's just all across the board with all the altcoins. However, you know, as I've said in the previous videos, anything under $5 for Polkadot is a really good buy. In my opinion, it's an easy 2x. Say we even buy at $5, you know, right here. If we just target the next highs, that's already over a 2x. It's 2.3x. So I think it's a really good bet to make. And regardless, you know, if you haven't bought in yet, you're going to be buying in now. Say you buy in at current market price at 4.3, it's going to be what, a 2.7x, nearly a 3x. You hold a bit longer, it's going to be easy 3x. So I think it's a good buy. Obviously, you know, it's not performing as it was in 21 where we hit $50. We also don't really need it to, you know, we're not here to try and bag the 1000% and hold for a while and try and risk that much. We can just buy here the lows and we can just sell the highs that have been hit previously 2 times over the past year very easily. And why not take that trade? You know, it's quite good odds if you're looking at it from that standpoint. You know, I think it's a decent trade to take. Like every time we've been here in the screen box of like $5 to the lows, you know, we always consolidate here for a while, but when we do jump out, we jump out and we do a 2x. So I think it's a safe bet to take, and the good reason why is because you can stake it up, and when you stake it up, it's like 16% APR, so you'll be earning interest as well. There is like a 1 month staking period or something like that. So yeah, well, when we get to like $8, $9, you can start on staking and then just sell nearer to the highs or wherever we are at that time. And that's why I think it's a decent trade to take. Obviously there's other altcoins as well to be looking at. You know, Solana for one, if you're still into it. Fetch still down, still a good coin. 60 cents is atrocious for Fetch. You know, there's so much potential as well. Sui, another coin, I haven't seen it this low in a very long time, so might even be picking up some more here at $2.20. And then other coins like HBAR and XRP, which are pumping, but we've talked about them in the past and they're really good buys as well. So it's just about, you know, having that capital preservation and that capital efficiency as well. You don't want to just splurge and go, you know, all in on one coin at one price. You want a dollar cost averaging across multiple coins and across different times as well. So I think it's very important to have good capital efficiency when trading and investing. Bitcoin, you know, we're pumping up, and we've talked about this a few days ago where we said if we're going to pump, we need to break above 90,000 and start consolidating here with candle breaks above and actually build this into accumulation zone. We haven't done so yet. This was a pump and dump, very bad execution from the Trump team regarding the crypto crypto reserve. Horrible execution in my opinion, and that's why we saw the dump. Now the pump, there's not really any news behind it. I think it's just some accumulations. Maybe people think the reserve isn't priced in yet. It probably isn't priced in yet, but the thing that is, sort of pricing it in is the war and the tariffs. Obviously not good for anyone in the shorter term, and that's why the market isn't in the best state. Everything gets priced in very, very quickly. So until that is all resolved, if we're able to hold over 90,000 with all of that going on, I think it'll be something amazing. For that to happen, it would really mean that the market is quite strong. Once it does get resolved and we start getting more catalysts and more news, then you'll start to see the pumps to like 110, 115, maybe even 120. But regardless, that's best case scenario. Otherwise, I think the market should be heading down lower, maybe to 75, 74. And again, that will be resulted in altcoins as well. And the main issue for altcoins is that they've already fallen so much. There's not really much lower for them to fall to. So it'll be interesting to see, how much lower this can go. Or maybe it just won't go lower, and maybe, we're going to start pricing everything in. Everything's going to start cooling down, and we are going to start pumping. So that's another thing to expect as well. But yeah, as for Polkadot, DCAs all the way through from anywhere under $5. This is a decent entry right here at current market price. Second market, entry can be at here $3.80, third at $3.60, $3.50 if you want. It's all really, really close together, so it won't make a huge difference. But yeah, just stake it up, hold until 170, and definitely don't go all in. Diversify as well. Take a look at some Bitcoin, Ethereum. Ethereum's been getting accumulated massively by a Trump corporation, so maybe there's something there. But again, with the horrible execution of the Trump meme coin, the horrible execution of the reserve announcement, I doubt there's anything going on with the thing that Trump knows something about that we don't, or that the organization knows something about that we don't. The only real bet to take would be that he announces something with Ethereum that then causes a pump. But with all the bad releases that have gone on, I doubt that pump would last very long. So yeah, if you're able to buy in it and sell quick when that pump does come, take a look at Ethereum as well. It will definitely be quite good. Even if we just target the previous highs, this would just be purely from long-term accumulation and just a gradual uptrend like we've seen in the past. It's nearly a 2x, so not too bad. Relatively low risk, although Ethereum has been extremely underperforming this entire run, this entire market. It's been really not the best in my opinion. It's down on Bitcoin tremendously in comparison. The coins I'm going to be keeping an eye out for this week: Dogecoin. Dog with Hat, we actually were talking about shorting a few days ago, if you remember, in the Dogecoin video. Right from this level, it's down tremendously, so yeah, really good stuff there. Dogecoin, keeping an eye on this at the support level for the past few days. Interesting to see what it does. H-bar again at the support level where we previously DCA'd. We also DCA'd at 18 cents, but we're up really, really well on H-bar. XRP, another one. Sui, the same thing. Virtue, we've also talked about. Render, I really like this project. For it to be at these lows is insane. Definitely going to be keeping an eye on this as well. Polkadot, again, just looking for those DCAs, holding, staking up. I think it will be a good low risk, relatively low risk play. Solana, hopefully it can go back to 200s, even if that's low to mid 200s. I think that'll be a relatively decent move for Solana. BNB is just practically dead at this point. Ethereum, we've already talked about, and Bitcoin as well. That's practically it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please do make sure to like and subscribe. Again, if you want to be getting my trades sent to you every single day by crushing the market, it's insane to see, then make sure you check out the Discord down below. I'll leave a link to it. First link in the description. Super easy to join, super easy to follow along. Yeah, make sure you do it. And if you need a place to actually buy, sell, or trade cryptocurrency for the lowest fees with the best sign up rewards, then check out all the exchanges we're working with down below. When you use my links to sign up, you'll get some sign up bonuses and also some lower fees, so that when you're trading, you're not getting absolutely demolished by those fees. So yeah, why not? Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.